How the Dance of the Dragons could have been avoided in my opinion. Disclaimer, this is based purely on the show, not the books, because the show is hardly following the books at all and adding in all kinds of weird stuff like Aemond burning his brother and kissing his mother. Moving on. So it all begins in this moment when Viserys says to Rhaenyra,
"As to your match, make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you."
Now, if Rhaenyra had taken this golden opportunity to choose her own husband seriously, and actually really tried to find someone instead of just pouting and sulking that she couldn't have her uncle, she might have realised she had a thing for Harwin Strong. Harwin was the heir to Harrenhal, his father was the hand of the king at this time, and it would have been a good match. So if Rhaenyra had married Harwin, then all of her children would be exactly the same, but they would be legitimate. Her claim to the throne would have been strengthened rather than weakened. Harwin would not have been sent home to Harrenhal in disgrace, he would not have been burnt by his brother Larys, and when Laena died in childbirth, Rhaenyra would have attended the funeral with Harwin and probably not hooked up with Daemon. And since Jace and Luke would not have been cousins with Rhaena and Baela, Rhaena might not have gone to them for help, and they might not have run off to confront Aemond and pull a 4-on-1. And if they hadn't done that, then Aemond wouldn't have lost an eye, and if that hadn't happened, he wouldn't have held a grudge against Luke for the next 6 years. And if that hadn't happened, then maybe when the war began and Luke and Aemond met at Storm's End, Aemond wouldn't have had any reason to chase Luke down to get an eye for an eye. And if Luke hadn't died, the Blacks would not have retaliated by sending an assassin to kill Jaehaerys. And if that hadn't happened, this whole thing might have ended differently, and there might still have been dragons in Westeros. Let me know what you think in the comments.